Hi everyone, we're Tony, Sonia and Willow. Now imagine you wake up one day and you just think, you know what, I want a bit of adventure in my life. So you quit your job, you sell everything you own and you buy yourself a narrowboat, which you then live on and travel around the country, even though you've never been on a narrowboat before. I know it sounds crazy, but that's exactly what we did. So if you want to come along for the ride, then tune in and watch Same Ship, Different Day.
This week's cruise starts quite normally with a tiny trip to Ellesmere, and then things go pear-shaped and we have an impromptu stop at Whixall Marina. So, no solution at Whixall Marina, so we make our move off to Whitchurch Marina and then on to Whitchurch Arm. I don't care, just make stuff up, you do.
Boat etiquette, lesson number 1. You may wonder why I'm in the dark.
Back in the engine bay! Please, please, let it just be wiring.
Without an alternator, we have no electricity.
Not looking forward to it because I'm going to have to do it on my own. Nice. I wanted to do, not what I wanted to do at all.
Saturday morning.
Saturday?
Oh my god, such a reference no one's going to know.
I don't care.
Anyway, we are off towards Ellesmere. Towards Ellesmere. To the Tesco mooring we're hoping for. Which is why we're leaving now. You get 72 hours there, which takes us through to Tuesday, which is spot on.
It's quite convenient and the town's lovely.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Town's lovely.
We've just left. I'm sure the boat in front rushed to get in front of us, but we don't care because there's no locks or anything, so it's fine. We can put it along behind them all we like.
All day long.
Exactly. I think it's...
Morning.
Morning.
You want to take mine, dear?
I think it's about...
8:30?
About 8:30. Whoa.
We actually set an alarm today.
And got up.
Yeah, don't we set alarm, don't want to go home to sleep. Because we want to catch, there's a bus at 11:20 to go back and get the car from wherever it is, St Martin's. So,
Ellesmere.
so we're going to do that this morning.
Yeah.
Tony's going to get off shortly and walk the dog because we went off about doing no walk this morning.
By we, she means I'm going to go off and get the car. It's the royal we. Never carries any cash either, I notice.
Try not to pay for anything either. Not that it makes any difference anyway.
No.
But yeah, it's a beautiful morning though.
Yeah.
There's something spectacular about, I don't like getting up when it's cold. I really hate getting out of bed when it's cold. But there's something spectacular about the mornings and evenings in autumn and winter.
Yeah.
That you don't get in summer. The light is different. The mist on the water is really romantic.
Yeah, the mist is something else, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's just
it really
incredible.
is.
Even now there's still a little bit going on. You might see in the background as we go through.
Well, that's at 8:30. Imagine what it was like when the sun actually did come up.
Let's imagine. I was upside. I was taking my morning jog. It was lovely.
He hates getting up. If he doesn't get enough sleep, he's probably miserable.
It's not true.
I'm miserable. I don't get enough sleep.
It's still a proper run, even if it's only 6 miles this morning, so still a proper run.
Anyway, we're off to Ellesmere. No locks. Don't think there's any swing bridges either.
No.
We're going to do a pit stop at the services just before the Ellesmere visit Maureen's Arm.
Yeah.
So it's a nice, smooth, easy run right through. According to the planner, it takes an hour and a half. According to the book, it takes 2-ish hours. So we're just hedging our bets and going early.
But look, the books do average it out, don't they? So they say that it's because of the flow. They give you an average, so it's going to be a little bit less going this way. So yeah, it might end up an hour and a half or so. Oh, goodness sake. Gosh, get off those cigarettes, you.
I've just gone past someone smoking fire.
Oh my God, I shouldn't say cigarettes. Your mum don't know you smoke, does she?
Never smoked.
Yeah. So we said, boat front, rushed to get out of us, and it's barely going to tick over. Well, we're in tick over.
We're not in tick over, we're not even running.
All right, we're just being moved by the flow at the moment.
It turned out they were actually having problems with their engine. They pulled over and let us go past.
Yeah, so dog walk time.
Not done with this fast. Right, back on board. That was quite surreal because normally if I start walking I get so far ahead of the boat that it's unreal. It's like I'm just waiting somewhere for her to catch up. But whereas the flow, she was like chugging along. I mean, if there hadn't been boats where she had to slow down for boats on the bridge, she'd have been in front of me, which was really, really strange, but it just shows you. So going back is going to be so much quicker than coming the other way. Love your jacket. So it's just seeing people turning up for their holidays. This morning we can't film it because they had children with them, but yeah, seeing people turning up for their holidays is lovely. I think they'll have a great time on the boat, especially if it don't rain. This is a bit like a Crime Watch reconstruction for me. I was standing about there, calling the drone, trying to... But yeah, it was right here. It would have been, the drone was like there, I was here, I was trying to call it down, and then all of a sudden it went no.
It's too smart for its own good.
Yeah, I'm off home, and home was right the way down the canal. It was just poor me there. And then when I looked up, there's loads of workers who were standing there watching. Which made it worse. And if we can just have a minute's silence as we go past the resting place of Droney 1. It served us well.
You've been a little bit scarred though, haven't you? Because you may have noticed that we've got some drone footage, so we have replaced the drone. But he's lost confidence now. That's how far I can go with it. But he's coming back slowly. But yeah, your confidence will come back.
Anyway, welcome to our minute silent for Droney 1.
Oh.
Bit of respect. So, Bridge 1W, which means we are just about to come off of the llangollen or llangollen or whatever it's called. We are no longer on it. We are back on the Shroppy. And just right here, as we said on the way down, if you didn't watch the last video, is the Montgomery. And it's one of those ones you need to book for it, and I think something like there's only 12 boats allowed on it at any one time. Which is kind of mad. Just getting a video of Sonia crashing.
Got the old bridge. I came in too tight. So I couldn't get me from the background.
Oh, crash! Crash!
That's such a dear.
What?
Smash!
Yeah. Ironically, after all my fake crashes, that sound you just heard was an actual crash. I will just show you the damage. We heard a crunch, and then when we got back, we mod up at Ellesmere. This hole was there with that bit of metal just hanging off. It's supposed to be like a grill, so don't get up on me grill about it.
Where's those birds? They're partridges. Are they partridges? Those birds.
Oh, down there, I don't know.
Yeah, they look like partridges from the song. Yeah, I'll have a look now later.
Well, there's a pear tree down there.
Oh.
So they're probably a partridge family, aren't they?
Oh. Right, so a brief update on the control panel. I decided to put it out on the Friendly Narrowboat Facebook group, and it was very friendly. And I got lots of lovely advice, and it appears that they unclip from the back. Now, some people said it's easier just to replace the whole panel, but when I went to find out how much they cost, ouch. So, priced it all up, and then when we're in the marina, I'm going to change all the clocks and the back panel. So thanks everyone for answering on the Friendly Narrowboat group.
Quite funny, right? So that boat, we've seen now, this will be the third set of people driving it, because obviously it's a hire boat. When we was moored up in llangollen, it went flying past, and a bloke on the boat behind us jumped out, and a woman on the boat behind us jumped out, and had a big row with them, and they like squared up to each other and everything. But then obviously 2 days later it's a new person on the boat. We were thinking it'd be so funny if the new person on the boat is just getting shouted at by everybody because they're still thinking it's the same person driving it.
It was hilarious. They were flying though, didn't they?
Were, yeah.
Glasses fell over.
The last lot we saw, it was this really
They hit
nice
us,
couple.
didn't they? They hit us.
Yeah, they did, yeah, didn't they? Yeah.
They hit us. I think what was happening is people behind us were shouting at him. They were turning around to listen to them, so they weren't watching where they were going, and so they crashed into our boat, but at speed.
Yeah.
It's like, just go slower, man.
So just coming up is our boat etiquette lesson number 1. We are just approaching a bridge, and as always there is another boat coming. So you do the little bit where one hangs back, the other one hangs back, you're not sure who's going to go through. Are you first? Are we first? Is it going to be them? So we're being waved through, so Sonia's now going to go through. Now, boat etiquette number 1. Yes, you often meet boats on a bridge, but it's very important, and you must make sure you do this, that you mention the fact that, oh, it's always on a bridge. So, watch and learn. Hiya.
Thank you.
Cheers. Always on a bridge. Oh, what's that? Yeah. And there you have it. Lesson 1 complete. You are now ready to move on to the second cassette. Please place it in the cassette player. Dave's still at the bottom holding that ladder.
After a brief pit stop at the services, we only did the sand and rubbish. We're filled with water anyway, so no problem there. We've finally moored on the arm of the Ellesmere arm. Lots of spaces, which is really kind of cool. Tony's nipped off to get the car. I'm going to put the canopies up, and then we're going to go out for the day and just enjoy what Ellesmere has to offer. Anyway, so thanks for joining us, and we'll probably see you in the next day or so.
You may be wondering why I'm in the dark. Well, if you've watched much of our channel, you might even have guessed. So I've got one light on here. Yep, the batteries. So today, no solar at all, so obviously had to run the batteries a little bit. Put the engine on. Engine worked fine, that's something I suppose. But then when I went to check to see whether the batteries were what they were up to, they were still on 12. So it wasn't charging the batteries, so we've not been able to charge the batteries all day. So that means that this evening we've sat in the dark, we've had to plug everything into the power bank. And then tomorrow we'll have to have a little look and see what it is. We think it's probably a connection from the alternator to the batteries, because there's power going in and the solar, what little solar there was still registering on the app, so the solar was going into the batteries as well. So yeah, we think it must just be a connection somewhere. Joy of joys. So yeah, we're sitting in the dark, and then just wait until the morning, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can sort this out. We should be leaving tomorrow as well, but it may end up that we end up staying. There is a marina nearby we can go to if need be, see if they can fix it. But yeah, joys of a boat.
Here we go. So, back in the engine bay. Back in the engine bay. That's the USSR in it. Anyway, got my multimeter. So just popped into Blackwater Marine, the ABC boatyard around the corner. And he's given me some advice as to what to check to see if it's wiring or worst case scenario alternator. Please let it just be wiring, because that can be fixed. Stay there, good girl, good girl. So he gave me some things to check whether or not it's wiring or not. So I'm going to use the multimeter and apparently just check the voltage between the batteries and the alternator. And if it is the same as what's reading inside the boat, then it's the alternator, and if it's not, then it's wiring. So yeah, thanks to Blackwater Marine.
So now we get out the manual, find out the part number, and we start hunting for no alternators. Unless you can figure an alternate to an alternator.
An alternator. So we're off. We've got a plan. We're going to go to Whixall Marina. We're going to go on to a leisure mooring for a couple of days while we get the alternator sorted out, so we've got some electricity at night. And yeah, Tony's going to take the car, go do the shopping, meet me at Whixall, and he's going to do the swing bridges or lift bridges for me.
And one of our viewers said, oh, you should go down the Priest branch, and now we're going to do it.
And we were really lucky because we phoned Blackwater Marina, which is just round the corner. We phoned, what's the other one? We phoned, Whitchurch Marina, and they're absolutely rammed. So no room at the inn. And this one we've managed to get at Whixall is one of the higher boat moorings, but we've got to be off by Friday. So fingers crossed we can get it all sorted by Friday. So I'm not going to film the journey today. We will see you at the marina. I don't think much is going to happen. We haven't got to go very far. And I want to just get there today. It's been a bit of a day.
Just to catch up for today, it's raining all day long. We're in Whixall Marina, as you know, because we have no electricity, so we can hook up to their electricity, use their electricity. They've got someone who's coming in tomorrow who is known for being good with alternators, which fits us fantastically well. So he's going to come and have a look at it tomorrow. We are still in a grey area though, really. Not just grey the weather. If he comes tomorrow and says, tomorrow's Thursday, and he says, well, you all need a new alternator, we then need to order a new alternator. That could take a couple of days to get it, but we've got to be out of here on Friday morning, which is far from ideal. So we've run a couple of marinas, they're full, so we can't get into them. So tomorrow we might be making a brand new plan. That's us moored up just across there, next to Hector's house. Fractionally before my time, but I'm pretty sure my sister used to watch Hector's House. I think it was a children's TV programme. And let's say the cafe and the office are just here, but I'm not going to get you too much footage today because it has just been raining, literally all day and all night long.
So vlog update. I went in, I phoned, I messaged the engineer, and he said he wasn't coming into Whixall today. So either it was my misunderstanding that they were coming in, whatever. So we looked up some boat yards to see if there were any other engineers on the way, and there's someone, and I phoned Whitchurch Marina, and they've got people on site that can have a look today and tomorrow, and their engineer for repairs is in on Sunday. So we've got a refund, bless them, lovely Marina, really helpful. We've got a refund on our mooring for tonight, and we're heading off to Whitchurch Marina today in the hope that someone can have a look and give us some guidance, and then hopefully we can get the repairs done, because the problem we've got as well, so this added pressure to get it fixed, is we need to be off the Llangollen by the 4th, because there's a lock closure at Baddeley Locks on the 4th of November. So if it takes time to get parts and stuff, we don't want to be stuck on the Llangollen for winter. Well, there's worse places to be, don't get me wrong. If we're stuck here, we're stuck here. But yeah, we've got a booking marina for the winter time for a month. So yeah, pressure.
So yeah, we're just going to come off here. I'm staying on for there's 3 swing bridges. So I'm going to do the swing bridges, and then I'm going to come back. What are they called?
Lift bridges.
The lift bridges. There are 3 lift bridges.
Try swinging these, you'll be in trouble.
I'm the king of the swingers. Then I'm gonna stay on, do those 3, and then I'll walk back, get the car, drive the car to Whitchurch Marina, and then walk down and see if I can meet Sonia on the way up. That's the plan. She's got to ring when she's near to Whitchurch Marina. She's got to ring the marina, and they'll tell her where to put the boat in a very nice way. The problem about being here was it's lovely marina, really nice marina, but there is nothing, and I mean nothing, anywhere near it. It's near the Mosses, if you watched that episode, so there's nothing around. The nearest pub's about 3 miles away, the nearest town's even further away than that. So it's okay being there. It's okay being there for a couple of days, but anything longer, and everywhere's waterlogged, because it's the Mosses. All the walks around here are absolutely, I mean, it rained yesterday for well over. Yeah, it was more than 24 hours of rain, just non-stop.
Torrential rain as well.
Yeah. So incredible.
They even shut the cafe and the office early yesterday because of the weather. Okay, so on my book it says that I've got a lift bridge coming up. Not looking forward to it because I'm going to have to do it on my own, but we watched a boat do it, and he took the boat right up against the bridge and got off at the front with the rope, blah blah blah. I'm thinking I can do this, so hopefully it will all go well. Watch this space. There's only a boat at the lift bridge. Yay! Just me. Just gonna wait for it to happen. Nice. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Don't worry.
You don't know how glad I am to see you because I'm on my own.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking.
So doing it is awful, but thank you so much. Good work out there. Anyway, have a lovely day. Enjoy this weather while it lasts. Not what I wanted to do at all. bridge number 1 done. Probably really badly, but it's done. Well, that is a welcome sight. In the distance, you can see that the lift bridge is up. So we're nearly at our destination of Whitchurch Marina. I've got to drive up to the crane. We're just here. Here. I was expecting to drive into a marina, and no, didn't. Right, so here we are at Whitchurch Marina, and we've got the engineer busy working away today, and he's just nipped off. We're going to put all new belts on, both alternators. We're going to get a nice shiny new one. But there it is. There is the nice shiny new one. And yeah, should all systems go once we leave here.
Well, the new one is pretty much on. 2 belts are in place. But that looks like the job's nearly done. Marvellous. We've now only got the control panel, the grille, the webasto, about 10 other things to do. Fingers crossed it's fixed.
All fixed.
Yeah.
They've been fantastic here at Whitchurch Marina.
I've driven around this way and you can see them in the background where we are. That's the marina. Which is funny because we phoned them out originally to see if they had any moorings. Once we've got it now, it's not that kind of marina. It's like a working marina.
Yes, good.
But, yeah, it's been brilliant. Yeah, we had electricity last night, water, everything we needed. Today they came in. It's all done. It's only about, what is it, about 1-ish?
Don't know. Oh,
Well.
I shall tell you. It's about lunchtime.
About lunchtime. So what's going to happen is it's just round the corner to where we want to go and moor.
12.
Just round the corner to where we want to go and moor. So I'm going to drive the car to where we parked last time we were there, and walk down and then phone Sonia and say where we're going to moor.
Yeah, it's quite busy around there at the moment. People are slowing down now because it's winter's coming, and so yeah, hopefully we can get more in.
I'll take you with me and we can have a little look and then let Sonia know.
Cool. And just a big thank you to the guys at Whitchurch Marina. I think it was Josh that did our boat. Very knowledgeable. Checked out some other things for us as well.
Yeah.
That are known to go wrong with these engines to make sure that we weren't at fault. And yeah, we're all off.
Yeah, I was going to do it, but I thought we were here, so I'd let them do the work. Right, so I've just parked up, straight behind me there. Just going down Little Hill. The way I'm walking, direction I'm walking, takes you straight into Whitchurch. I'll get a bottom, I'll show you. That way down there takes you straight into Whitchurch, the actual town, really nice town. But this path here used to be canal, and they're still talking about maybe extending the canal down, because the marina behind me over my right hand shoulder, it's like there, is a possible site for a new marina. You just go under that bridge and this is going to take us to the little Whitchurch arm. But I'll show you, we'll have a walk. So here is the Whitchurch arm of the llangollen, as you can see. So now I'm on mooring watch. Another one of the channels that we watch. One day more. I think they're part of the the convoy of vloggers who are all on their way to Llangollen for the winter. Every time we turn on the vlog, they're talking about going there. So this is winding point, so there's none up to this point. So here comes Son. So thanks for watching. Here comes.
Go on.
No, go. You go on.
No, go on.
No, you go on.
No, you go on.
No, after you.
Right, thanks for liking and subscribing. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. It helps us, and we'd love to welcome you aboard.
So, exactly everything she just said. Bye for now.
Bye.
Thanks again for watching this week's vlog. If you click the box on the left, you get taken to some random YouTube recommendation video. If you click the box on the right, you go to our playlist of all our vlogs in order. And if you click the circle, you get to subscribe to our channel. And remember, that is completely free.